We get it. Trump took the big donor money. Trump acts as the big donors want him to act. Fine. Okay. But when I watch MAGA attack those that want to remain principled, when I watch MAGA attack those that want to remain logically consistent, this is one of those issues that really shows where this movement has gone. Logical consistency be damned. Principled policy be damned. Results be damned. It's whatever Trump says, I wave the pom-poms. Whatever Trump does, I do the high leg kick and wave the pom-poms. Doesn't matter if it doesn't make sense. Doesn't matter if it's not what we wanted. Doesn't matter if people have a legitimate issue with it. Trump says it, and so therefore it's gold. Of course, this is how a cult operates. We're now flirting with this territory. Now, I do have to wonder, trying to make sense of it from the Trump aspect, I don't know if it's as simple as saying it's just the donors. I don't know if it's that simple. That would be the simple solution, but I don't know if it's that simple. Maybe there's other things at play here. So here we go. Trump decides to open it up against Marjorie Taylor Greene. Lightweight Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Brown, green grass turns brown when it begins to rot, betrayed the entire Republican Party when she turned left, performed poorly on the pathetic View, and became the rhino that we all know she always was, just another fake politician, no different than Rand Paul Jr. Thomas Massie, who got caught being a full-fledged Republican in name only. Make America great again. Now, to me, this is just political mudslinging. This is political mudslinging from Trump because the donors that bought him own the Republican Party, and they want to defeat Massie and Greene. That's what this is about. That's the simplest explanation. It's the most obvious explanation, and it's exactly what's happening. Now, if there's other factors at play, okay, but this is still what's happening. But let's address this bit by bit. Tell me, words have meaning, and this is where the right is becoming like the left. This is where MAGA has become just like the left. Words have meaning. Trump says Marjorie Taylor Greene betrayed the Republican Party. Explain to me exactly how she betrayed the Republican Party. Because she's loyal to her policies? She's loyal to her promises to her constituents? Marjorie Taylor Greene remains very popular in her district and will not lose an election. So how does Marjorie Taylor Greene betray the Republican Party? Somebody explain that to me. Trump says she turned left. Where did she turn left? What policy did she turn left on? What idea? What value? Where is any example of Marjorie Taylor Greene turning left? Just because she parts ways with being loyal to Trump does not mean that she's turned left. Where is a turn left? I see no existence of either one of these claims from President Trump. I don't see Marjorie Taylor Greene betraying the Republican Party. It doesn't exist to me. I don't see Marjorie Taylor Greene turning left to me. It doesn't exist to me. Now, if Trump wants to say she betrayed me because she won't be loyal, fine. If Trump wants to say she turned left from loyalty to me, okay, fine. But that's not left politically. That's just, she's just turned away from being loyal to you. Words have meanings. Performed poorly on The View? I guess that's just a matter of opinion. I think the numbers would say otherwise. And by the way, the numbers are in, President Trump. The numbers are in. Your approval rating is down. And Marjorie, and I guess you really don't have to think about elections, but so I guess that's mutual. Neither one of you is too concerned about the next election. Marjorie will win just fine. You don't have to run. But I do find it funny that I see a lot of these voices on the right attacking Marjorie Taylor Greene for going on The View. You know that people have been going on The View forever, right? You know that Marjorie Taylor Greene is not the first person from the right or the Republican Party or the conservative movement. You know she's not the first one to go on The View, right? You know, Donald Trump and his family has been on there too, right? Oh. Where's the logical consistency? She became the rhino. Well, we'll address that in a second. A fake politician. Again, Mr. President, everyone looks at you like a fake politician now. And this is what I'm saying. It's like, where is this voice in Trump's ear? And maybe it's there and he's ignoring it. I don't know. But where is this voice in Trump's ear? Mr. President, you are the one that looks fake right now. Mr. President, you are the one that looks like another fake politician. Marjorie Taylor Greene looks like the real deal. And I guess she has the political acumen or instincts, or she's just going with her gut, whatever it is. She sees now Trump is now the totem of fake politician. So if she wants to go after Trump to go after the fake politician totem, then right there it is. She won't be the last. But these are the optics. Agree or disagree? These are the optics. Trump now looks like the fake politician, and Marjorie Taylor Greene and Thomas Massie get to look like the anti-establishment representation of the American right. Rhino? You know what we used to use the word rhino for? Neocons. And you know what the neocons do? The neocons like to start wars. The neocons like military aid and foreign entanglements and bombing foreign countries and foreign wars. That's what the neocons like. And that's what we used to call rhinos, Mr. President. And that describes you now, not Marjorie Taylor Greene. These are the optics. This is how America feels. And nobody in your circle seems to be warning you that that's how most of the country feels now. He goes on to attack MTG. Says he's withdrawing his support and endorsement. So how much money is AIPAC going to pour in to the next time Marjorie Taylor Greene is up for re-election? What do you think, 20 million? Is it going to be another 20 million job like they're trying to pull on Thomas Massie? Maybe 40 million? We got to get the America First candidates out of there. We got to get the America Only candidates out of there. We got to get the true conservative patriots that care about this country more than anything else out of there. And now Trump is part of it. And he just uses this whole thing to attack her. I don't even need to get into all of it. Then he goes after Massie. Did Thomas Massie, sometimes referred to as Rand Paul Jr., because of the fact he always votes against the Republican Party, get married already? Boy, that was quick. No wonder the polls have him at less than 8% chance of winning the election. Anyway, have a great life, Thomas, and blank. His wife will soon find out that she's stuck with a loser. This is just pathetic. I'm sorry, but this is just pathetic. How many times has Trump remarried? And he's going to go after Rand Paul? Rand Paul did not break his wedding vows. President Trump did. President Trump broke his wedding vows. Rand Paul Jr. It's working, President Trump. Thomas Massie did not break his wedding vows. Till death do us part. His wife died. Either way, this is lowbrow. Either way, you should be above this. Either way, this is just pathetic. Polls have him at a less than 8% chance of winning the election. What the hell is that? You want to talk about fake polls? You want to talk about fake news and fake polls? That's about as fake as it gets right there from President Trump. Lowbrow, low blow, fake news. But let's look at a rhino. The Liberty Review, powered by the Conservative Review, the Liberty Score, powered by the Conservative Review, they judge politicians on their Liberty Score based off of how they vote. Who do you think scores better on the Liberty Score? The Republicans that Trump has waged war against, Marjorie Taylor Greene and Thomas Massie, or the Republicans that Trump endorses, like Lindsey Graham and Randy Fine? Who do you think scores better on the Liberty score? Well, the answer is obviously Marjorie Taylor Greene with an A+. A 100% Liberty score for Marjorie Taylor Greene. That's who Trump is against. That's who Trump is posturing himself against. Thomas Massie, 96% Liberty score. Lindsey Graham, endorsed by President Trump, been in office since 2006. Never seen a war he didn't want to send somebody else's kids to die in. He's at a 43%. That is an F. Lindsey Graham is at an F in the Liberty score category, an F. And so who does President Trump endorse? He endorses the F-graded Liberty score Republicans, and he attacks the A-graded Liberty score Republicans. Make of that what you would like, but those are the facts.